Hello, everyone. Coming up here before the show. What show we have? We have three sports. Dynamic takes on. Going on. And one-on-one game. Known Dawn. Guys in the crosshairs. Dynamic and Dynamic also win. We're talking about it coming up here before the show. Also, too, the main event. Trick Williams. Go against the former best friend Carmelo Hayes. We will run it back. Dan the Living, and then Conley in the middle. Overcomes Carmelo. Join in the conversation. The hashtag internet. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit subscribe button, or just simply subscribe. We thank you for watching the Pro Wrestling Show presents the NXT Ring Report. So let's get to it. Highlights of the show tonight. This thing started with Digest. Coming up here, Digest. Ready for his match tonight. Dijak took on Noam Dar in a match that these two men have been crossing paths with each other. Dijak taking it to Noam with a leaping, or I guess that was Dijak leaping around on Noam. Dijak taking down Noam Dar, sending him outside and stuff. Even to the point that as you can see right here, both men are trying to jockeying position and stuff. What's going on? What's going down and stuff. On how they went. As you see right here, Noam trying to focus and stuff on what he needs to do. Noam trying to focus on Dijak. Dijak even got the upper hand as Noam tried to do a drop kick onto Dijak into the steel steps and stuff. And how that went down and stuff. So like, well, that kind of went there too for Dijak and stuff. You see, Dijak won the match. Speaking of that, General Manager Ava in her office getting herself ready and stuff. Rock's daughter. Well, you see Lola Vice was in the ring. Lola Vice was in the ring, shaking and dancing. Sola Ruka in the ring as well. Lola Vice and Sola Ruka taking it to each other. You see right here. These action highlights from the match right here. Even to the rub down right here, rubbing it down to the ground. And see right there what went down. Bea Priestley getting involved, costing Soul Walker the match. Soul Walker lost to Lola Vice, as you saw right there. As you see, what went down. Speaking of that, NXT Anonymous, I don't know who they getting to. The look like what's his name? What's his name? DJ Zima? Something like that. Got caught up tonight. Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland went against DJ Zima and took it to Ridge Holland, trying to take it to who. Be right here with another ground game right there. Spinning DDT. Ridge Holland won the match, but still wanted to do some punishment. Get that punishment later that tonight. Well, Gigi Dolan went shopping with Ariana Grace. I guess they went shopping. I guess shopping is retail therapy for women. You know how that go. But till she found the dress, so we'll see if Gigi Dolan, Ariana Grace went shopping for their fashion highlights and stuff. Damn. Plus, Josh Bridge was in action. Josh Bridge was in action. He went against Avar. Took that Avar, get to say. Man, why Ivar even to the match with him lately and stuff. Ivar taking it to what's his name? For the pick. Alright. Delivering a moonsault, getting the 1, 2, 3. So Ivar won his match. But everybody was Natalia even made an appearance. Natalia saying that she's gonna do the first ever female Raw Underground. Natalia saying she's gonna do Raw Underground for the female version. Natalia will be going against Lola Vice next week in the Raws in this NXT's version of NXT Underground next week. So I guess it'll be like Raw Underground. Speaking of that, General Manager Ava talked to Dragunov. Dragunov had a match tonight. Dragunov had a open challenge. Dragunov had his open challenge tonight. We know Dragunov will be wrestling next week for the NXT Championship. He'll defend the NXT title against Trick Williams, which this should be the biggest match in Trick Williams' career. He win the NXT Championship next week, so we'll see. Trick Willie can get the job done, but Dragon Lee was in. Illinois Dragunov was in action. Illinois Dragunov won his match tonight. It's grand fashion. Well, everyone was okay. Everyone was getting ready right here for the steel cage match. As you see right here, the referees installing, setting up the steel cage, the 15-foot solid steel cage. The referees getting themselves ready for this classic. Carmelo Hayes was waiting for his former best friend Trick Williams. Trick Williams came out there and wanted to whoop that Trick, and Trick Williams did so. That match was all over the place. Trick with a scoop slam to Carmelo, body slamming Carmelo multiple times. Carmelo bringing in a weapon, looked like a kendo stick or billy club or something from one of his guardsmen and sent him to the cage door. Trick was down, had a disadvantage. Trick found a way. See Carmelo rammed Trick's head into the cage, trying to slide into the cage. These former friends were the best of friends. Now they're the best of enemies. Trick even did a flying rock bottom on the top of the rope. He did so. Carmelo found a way to escape and hit the low blow on Trick. This match right here is getting physical. Trick hit a mid-air rock bottom and dropped him down to the floor, down to the mat. So Trick got rid of all of Carmelo's minions and took them all down. And that's what he did. Trick hit the flying knee drop right here. You see right here on the chair. Carmelo thought he had it. Carmelo Hayes got defeated by Trick Williams by 1, 2, 3 by pinfall. And Trick Williams won the match. Trick Williams now centered his attention, set his sights on Ilya Dragunov in the NXT Championship. That'll be next week for the NXT Championship next week. Trick Williams set to challenge Ilya Dragunov for the coveted NXT Championship at Spring Break-In Night 1. So we'll see that match coming up for Spring Break-In. Can Trick Williams do the impossible and defeat Ilya Dragunov and become the new NXT champion? That's all we got to say. But after he had got done with the problem with Carmelo Hayes, the Carmelo don't want Trick to win. And Vic Joseph said it best. Carmelo's not jealous. He's just selfish. I think that's what a lot of people are now. And some of these people are in this world. They selfish. They don't want nobody to succeed. And Trick Williams wanted to win for everybody, even wanted to eat from his table. And Carmelo don't want to do that. Carmelo wants to think about him. At what Vic Joseph said, the commentator said that Carmelo's a narcissist. He thinks about him, only him. But narcissists go down like the rest of them. And Trick Williams proved that tonight after he had took a final leap stepped out and got rid of his best friend. He took his best friend down to humble himself. Trick Williams will now set his sights on becoming the NXT champion, but he has to go through Ilya Dragunov to do so. So I'm looking forward to seeing that match next week. Trick Williams. And I think Trick Williams will do it. He will become the new NXT champion. Mark my words by next week. So look for that coming up. Trick Williams gonna whoop that trick like he did Carmelo Hayes tonight. Well, an impressive showing for Trick and Carmelo at the end of that match. All right, that ends the NXT ring report. We're gonna move quickly for a little bit for the um wrestling hot topics. On wrestling hot topics, we know next week on Raw, a new women's world champion will be crowned. We don't know what's gonna go down, whether it be a tournament, a mini tournament throughout the whole entire show on Raw, or a battle royal, or someone will be named women's world champion. We just have to wait and see and find out next week on Raw. But we should get excited because a lot of people are saying that could be Liv Morgan, could be Nia Jax, it could be anybody. So we'll see next week on Raw how they're gonna crown a new women's world champion. Speaking of that, we're hearing reports that the Motor City Machine Girls, Guns, Chris Sabin, and Alex Shelley may be heading, maybe AEW bound. So we're hearing those reports. Thought they were gonna come to WWE, but WWE got all these new tag team belts. They might want to get their hands on the WWE Tag Team Championships or the World Tag Team Championships. Don't know yet, but that could give us an indication on what Motion Machine Girls wants to do. So we'll see. Well, that's gonna do it here for the Pro Wrestling Show NXT Ring Report. It was a short Pro Wrestling Show. We run do everything. We now know that Trick Williams will challenge Ilya Dragunov for the NXT Championship next week. So looking forward to seeing that classic coming up next week. Can Trick Willie do it? Become the new NXT champion? Only time will tell. We'll find out next week. We know that tomorrow will be the AEW Dynamite Ring Report. The fallout from that CM Punk clip, which AEW, which suffered a lot, and they should not really show that, but we'll see. For me being Kendrick Dix, saying so long, thank you for watching the Pro Wrestling Show. Y'all have a great night.